Pulls it on the option. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Punts it out of the air. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the chute. Quick toss to the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. And the Scarlet Knights headed quickly to the line. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They just keep firing. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him. And
the Scarlet Knights start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. Picks up the 1st down. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40.
defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Grab behind the line. It's Ashley. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Guys, let's talk just for a second about Rutgers. I'm sure you guys saw a great pickup in the backfield. 3-star running back gave a verbal last week. And getting good talent like this is really what programs at this level need to thrive on.
It's pivotal, Reese. And now you got a big commitment at the running back spot with those 3 stars. And now you start to build a class around him. Get everybody else excited. This is how you build a program.
You can just start to sense the frustration building for this offense after that incompletion.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll go to the counter play. Might have a chance. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. The Scarlet Knights can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Keeps it himself. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him in. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hughes. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Going to the run. It's Irvin. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Gets away. He wants it all. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. Quick strike through the air for the score.
It took them some time, but finally here at the end of the first half, they were finally able to get it right and score a touchdown. You know, I think oftentimes as an offensive coordinator,
and no chance at a return here. They'll start the... Here comes the Rutgers offense onto the field. Not a lot of scoreboard fireworks from these guys in the first half, but they've got a chance here after making some halftime adjustments.
yeah, and remember, it just takes one play to kick the door open, and all of a sudden there's a lot more confidence again. So which guy on this offense can hit the big home run and break this thing open?
Well, and the good thing is it's such a low-scoring game. I'm still very much in this. I can be who I am, make a few tweaks, make a few adjustments, and get this offense rolling.
And the Scarlet Knights in the hurry-up. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. They get to him as he throws. And the deflection by the defense. Great play on 3rd down brings us to 4th.
And we were talking about it at half, guys. Like, how are they going to crack this puzzle?
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Irvin. And he stopped right there. No gain on the play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's got it again. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Throws to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a situation here in the 3rd.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking for the edge. It's Irvin. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Here's a heat. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is...
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense picks it up. Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense putting points on the board. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. 2nd down coming up. looking to fire. And his first throw here is incomplete.
I would not want to be the offensive coordinator right now. This offense has a hard time completing the forward pass and making plays. And now you're down, and they know to rush the passer. They know the pass is coming. I'm not sure what the answer is because this offense is just struggling in the passing.
You know, swing passes to the running back oftentimes are like an extension of the running game. That's like a sweep, but give the defense a ton of credit. The speed to be able to pursue and get to the football is why they've now set up fourth down.
He will not. The Scarlet Knights right after the huge play through the air back to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Timeout signal for by the Buckeyes. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. And guys, hold that thought just a second because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. He will not pick up the first. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. He'll do it himself and just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Running inside, it's Smith. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Working that left side now. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Fires to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The give is to Smith. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
And man, that is not the...
Penn State's offense comes onto the field, ready to start the drive. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. Fires to the big fella. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
Hey, man, that's a frustrating end to that.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Trying to do it on the ground. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Nittany Lions have this offense rolling. He'll take it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Line getting set on 2nd down. And he could not get loose on the run.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
Got room at the 35. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Catch in the middle. It's Montgomery. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. To the air on first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
So now it's second and long. Now the play fake. The throw. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Hauls it in. Timeout taken here by the Nittany Lions. That'll be their first. And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the first down. He wants to throw it again. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Hey, man, it's fun to watch a defense that really knows how to pressure the quarterback and that have guys that can win up front. That's the fourth sack of the day. We're still in the first half, but they got a bunch.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. We might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse.
They'll open the second half on the ground. Just has a knack for hitting that move on time. He's out to the 33. The Nittany Lions can really attack on this second and short. He'll run it again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Quickly to the tight end. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together. The run inside. It's Smith. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off play action. Bears the pressure. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. It'll be third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Pressure coming. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
And how about that back-to-back sack? You want 2 sacks in a game? That's a great game. He is flying around, getting to that quarterback and getting him on the ground.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smith. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes. With Ohio State once again taking down Penn State in this one, the Nittany Lion fans left to wonder what might have been. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. On the delay, it's Grant. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Just feeds the running back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the steps. And the Golden Gophers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Maybe a crease. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Looking for space, it's Grant. Nice move to pick up yardage. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go to the counter. Stumbled to the ground. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, and this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. They got him, and down he goes. They'll They'll start this drive going to the air. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Both teams wanted to run the football. Let's take a look at the numbers for these two guys so far. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Looking to fire. Here's a Heat. And down he goes. A defense bringing the heat. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Finds him out of the backfield. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively there. 3rd down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
The Golden Gophers will start this drive. The offense looks ready to roll. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Running inside, it's Grant. Good, solid tackle.
And I love this because you got 2nd and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get 3rd and manageable. Nice job getting a run, not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the 1st down. Now you're set up for good success on 3rd down.
They were all over him, nowhere to go. The Golden Gophers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the wideout. Picked off. That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking for room. It's Grant. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll keep it on the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly on the move. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, kind of the unofficial halfway point of the season. Week 8 and another exciting update from the EA Sports Desk. We get right to it with Indiana taking on the Michigan State Spartans. Now back over to your game in Columbus. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
They'll run it on the counter. He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down. And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. They've got him working run, but they're going to throw it. With the catch, it's Grant. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Golden Gophers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's Grant. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Under fire. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. Boy, the defense clamped down on that 3rd down completion and didn't allow him to get forward at all.
You're right, Reese. Looked like they were anticipating a quick throw.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to the ground with the running back. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Caught over the middle. It's Grant. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Grant. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the net. Minnesota's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. And now, deep in the 4th quarter, a chance to go down the field and take the lead in this ball game. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now 1st down from the 39. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Finding some room. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Makes the catch. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Unleashes one. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Gandy. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it to him on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the first down, or we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch of this close football game.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy at second down. Got his man. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Timeout signal for by the Buckeyes. That's their first. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. Now facing a third and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Unloads to the wideout. That's caught. It's Jenkins. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Wants to keep it in the air. Zings it complete to the right. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Second down, they'll go to the air. On target. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Third down play from the gun. Under fire. It's complete to the left. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Has it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Gophers back on top.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside.
The clock reads 19 seconds. Onside kick coming. They have to get it to have a chance to win.
Well, they got their hands team out there for a reason, and that's why in these situations you put receivers, tight ends, and dudes that can hold on to the football, knowing that, hey, all we got to do is recover this onside kick, And David, we win the game.
And man, this is such a low percentage play, right? Like, it's so hard to kick an onside and actually have it bounce correctly and go right. You're right, they put the right players on the field. They didn't get the good bounce, and this one's over.
What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team just...
Football trophies are sacred. From spittoons to axes, symbols of animosity and history between two programs. And today, one of the more obscure trophies at stake for the hotly contested Illinois. They'll run this play from the pistol. Looking for a man. It's Clayton. Got his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Handoff to the single back. Got a little grass. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got a man, it's McCray. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. To the air on first down. Finds the tight end. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. Gets it out quickly. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. A 5-yard gain there, and it's a first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Running inside. It's Huff. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. 9th play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. Back to pass, it's Clayton. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. He'll start this drive firing. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on 3rd down. Got his man out of the backfield. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just a little off. Incomplete.
And this defense picking up right where it left off. Last week put a great game together, really shut down an opponent. Now you can tell, man, they're going to make you earn everything you get. And this offense is going to have to find a way to find some holes because we haven't seen them the last couple weeks.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. Defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. It's complete to the right, and they swarm him under.
Great recognition by the defense on that pass play. They knew exactly who the quarterback was going to, and they got there quick.
Back to throw, it's Clayton. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. How? Handoff to the lone back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. This rivalry more than a century old with the Buckeyes dominating most of the time, guys.
And just think about that. All this time, these Ohio State and Illinois fans have been talking about and looking forward to this rivalry. To your point, absolutely. Ohio State, more often than not, has been on the winning side of it. In Illinois now, David, they're going to be trying to create a little new trend here.
Yeah, try to get some mojo. Try to get some momentum on their side. Try to change this rivalry. And listen, it starts one at a time, right? Like the old coaches speak, we got to throw out those records from 100 years ago. They don't matter. Let's dominate today.
Finds us back in the middle. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38.
And that's an encouraging sign to see for this offense. Last possession, they had to punt. Now 3rd down. They get to 3rd down right away. Execute at a good level. Move the sticks. Maybe get some momentum going here for this offense.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Oh, they're after him. He's sacked. This defense, oh. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. On the ground, it's Huff. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to throw. It's Clayton. Grabs it in the middle. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Illinois lining up quickly. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. There's a little room there. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a 1st down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play.
There he goes. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. Illinois move the chains on the ground. Let's see if they run behind that big offensive line again.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The hand to the running back. And they didn't get it forward and